So in this question, I'm told that Emily drives 186 miles in 3 hours, and I'm asked to calculate her average speed for this journey. So if we're working with a distance, so 186 miles, a time, which is going to be the 3 hours here, and a speed, if I label these up, so distance as d, time as t, and speed as s, then I can kind of see the symbols for a formula emerging. So speed, distance, and time. Now, if I think back to the equations, I can remember that speed is going to be equal to distance over time. So for this drive, the average speed is going to be the total distance over the total time, which is what we have here. Now, if I take the distance, which is 186 miles, and I'm going to put the units on just so that I can be sure that this has been calculated correctly, and then I'm going to do that over the time, which is 3 hours, and 186 divided by 3 is going to give me an answer of 62. Now if I look at the units given in the question, we have miles per hour, mph, which is miles per hour, and then if I look at the units in the division that I've done, we have miles divided by hours, so that's going to give us a unit of miles per hour here as well. So we know that we're working in the correct units, so I can just write down my answer of 62 to gain me both of the marks here. So now in this part of the question, we're told that Sarah drives at an average speed of 58 miles per hour, and this is for 4 hours. And this time we're going to be asked how many miles Sarah drives as opposed to her speed. So again, I can see that we're working here with the speed. So the speed is here, the time, which is 4 hours, and we're going to be working to calculate the distance. Now, if I know that the equation is speed is equal to distance over time, in order to get this in terms of distance here, if we multiply both sides of the equation by time, by t, we're going to be left with distance is equal to the speed multiplied by the time taken. So in this case, I can calculate the distance, so how many miles Sarah drives, by taking d is equal to the speed, which is 58 miles per hour, and I'll put the units in just to check, multiplied by the time, which is 4 hours, and 58 multiplied by 4 is going to give me an answer of 232. And then we have miles per hour multiplied by hours, so the per hour and hour are going to cancel out here and leave us with an answer which is going to be in miles. And as we can see, the units here for the question are miles, so I can write the 232 down to get both of the marks for this question.